Hello, I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a reading for Pisces. And so I'm recording this on just at the end of October 2019. And so if you're watching this video now, it's for you now, but it's also timeless too. And so whenever you're coming across this video, this is the message that you need to hear. I always set that intention, Pisces, that whoever watches my videos gets that information at the right time. And so it's brought to you, if you're watching this at the moment, it's brought to you because this information is, or part of the information is really useful for you at the moment. So take what is applicable to you. Don't take what isn't applicable to you, because if something doesn't sound right to you, then it's not your path. It's for someone else. For someone else that's watching this video. So you don't need to take other people's problems on, okay? So just take what is resonating with you, leave the rest. It could be just part of this is right for you. So I've picked a card out for Pisces. Excuse me. And we got the soulmate card, which is beautiful, but it came upside down. It's in the protection position, Pisces. And so let me so this is the overriding energy for your soulmate reading this time, Pisces. And so let's have a look what Colette says about this card. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better, Pisces. So, soulmates, right, soulmates. Soulmates are people that come into our lives that are a match to us. Now that is everyone really, yeah? Everyone that comes into our life is a match to us through the law of attraction. So soulmates is, I think it's more than that. Some people see soulmates as everyone. I think I see it just as everybody, being everybody, if they're a match to us. And the soulmate for me, some people call it the twin flame. So it's that relationship that's going to last a long time, that you're going along similar kind of paths, and you're going to be able to love and support each other on those paths, right? And so this is saying that a soulmate, or someone that you thought was a soulmate, was just a match. So maybe someone that you are or were in a romantic relationship was actually a lesson relationship, right? That's the way I explain it. We've got these lesson relationships, and they're the relationships to teach us something about ourselves so that we can learn from it. And it's the path to our soulmate, right? Or our twin flame. And so Pisces, this is what you've got going on at the moment, or this is what you've just come out of, is one of these lesson relationships. And it was about something about yourself that you needed to learn. And so don't look so much to what went wrong as in it being an injustice to you, Pisces, or what hurt about that. Look into, what is this teaching me? Just as Colette said, what do I need to learn about myself from this? How is this teaching me that I haven't been aligned with what I'm really searching for? And that, because it's only when we're a complete person, it's only when we've learned about ourselves, we're really loving ourselves, that we can get that soulmate, that's a true soulmate in to our life, that person that we're going to be able to have a long-term relationship with. Not that there won't be any challenges in it, there will be, there always is in relationships, because we're unique individuals, and so there's always going to be things that aren't jiving between us. There's always going to be things that we can learn about ourselves, yeah? And so a true soulmate will give us some challenges, but not the big lessons that we get like you've just experienced, Pisces, or like you are experiencing at the moment. So let's go more into that then, about this relationship that you have or are experiencing at the moment, which is being a lesson relationship. So what I'm going to ask first, Pisces, is what's it about for you? And later on I'm going to go into what it's about for them. So what is it about for you? What is it that you've been learning about yourself within this relationship, Pisces? We've got jealousy and friend. Right. Now, Pisces, this is saying this is saying a couple of things. The friend card comes out often when we've got too fast into a relationship that maybe should have been a friendship. So often we can feel the attraction, which is the universe. It's like the law of attraction causing us to feel that attraction to somebody. We mistake it. We jump into a romantic relationship when really a friendship, when really they've got something else for us. They're not that person that we can spend a long time with, but we've got some kind of attraction to them, maybe a sexual attraction to them, or we're just feeling that we're connected somehow, and so you dive into that romantic relationship with them, and then it turns sour, and maybe you regret it afterwards, and you think, oh, maybe we should have been friends. Maybe we should have just been friends, and maybe I could have actually gained more from this relationship from that. Maybe it could have been a better friendship than a lover kind of relationship. So the jealousy card has come out with that, because it can lead to jealousy when we do this. It's like if you're not really aligned with someone, then you're not jiving with each other. You're in a romantic relationship with each other, but you're not really trusting each other. There's always that intuition going, there's something not right about this. And really, if you'd listened to yourself, Pisces, at the start when you met them, you felt that too. I know, but we can be blinded, can't we? Especially Pisces, you're such emotional people, is that you can be blinded by that. You can fall in love really easily, Pisces, and not see the red flags that are waving. See the red flags as if they're roses that are being offered to you. And so yeah, the jealousy comes up just because there's a lot that's not right, and you're feeling it within yourself. And so you're like, well, are they cheating on me, or something else going on? Or then I'm not feeling the loyalty to me. But if you're honest with yourself, Pisces, you're not feeling the loyalty to them either. If they should just be a friend, they're not. They weren't right for you as a lover. And so what to learn from this about yourself, Pisces, is to not be so Pisces about it. It's to use your emotions, and trust your feelings. That's a great part of you. But don't go all in on that. Use your head too. Get to know someone slowly. Be a friend first, because the best relationships are friendships first. And really getting to know somebody. And then make a conscious decision to get into a relationship when you've got to know someone. You've taken it really slowly. You got to know someone. You've not just dived straight in on those feelings. And you're actually choosing. Do you want to be in a relationship with this person? Do they want to be in a relationship with you? Are you both wanting a long-term thing? Do you want the same things in life? Are you looking for the same things out of life? If you take your time to get to know someone, Pisces, you can enjoy those feelings of love along the way, but know yourself, Pisces. Know yourself. Know that that's not always true, that you can be kind of deluded by those feelings. So you can enjoy those feelings, enjoy feeling them, but not make you think this is the one, this is the soulmate, that just confuses you. And so any jealousy in that relationship, it's not that you need to start choosing people that don't cheat. It's not that you've got to sort something else like that. It's you've got to slow down. You've got to slow down and stop getting into relationships so fast, Pisces. What else was this relationship, or is this relationship about for you, Pisces? Oh, Pisces, forgiving yourself for intimacy. You know what this is? This is, when you get out of a relationship and then you're like, why did I choose the wrong person again? Why did I get so intimate? Why did I go all in with the wrong kind of person again? You start asking yourself questions like that, and then you're kind of beating yourself up about it. And this is asking you to forgive yourself for that. It's just your nature. You're learning about yourself, that this is what you do, Pisces. That you dive in there, and you're really intimate. You really open up. You get that heart connection with people, and that's a great thing. It really is a great thing. But as you're learning, Pisces, it's not a great thing when you're connecting with the wrong people, when you're connecting with people that aren't like you. Maybe you're connecting with people that don't reciprocate to you. And so you're opening up your heart. You're feeling this great love for them. You're feeling this connection with them. You're going all in. You're giving to them, and it's like after a while you're like feeling depleted, and you're like, but they're not giving anything to me. It's like you've got to use your mind too. You've got to recognize people for their true energies, instead of it just being about your heart, because your heart is wide open. You're loving and giving. And so if you're feeling your love energy, it's not about that person, it's about you. It's like how great you are, how loving you are. And what you need to do now, Pisces, is start looking for someone that can reciprocate, someone that's got that amazing heart that you've got to, someone that can give back to you in exactly the same way. So forgive yourself for being so open and intimate with people that didn't really deserve it, Pisces. They didn't really deserve it. And then choose now to have your eyes wide open a little bit more, Pisces, and get to know people first and find out, do they have the same heart as you, or are you just thinking they are because you're feeling your own love energy, Pisces? What else, Pisces? Be firmer and face the situation. You've got to face the situation. You've got to face reality, Pisces. If someone's showing you something about themselves, believe them. Believe them the first time. Stop, take those rose-tinted spectacles off. Stop thinking that everyone's going to be as loving and as open and as amazing as you are, Pisces. See people for who they really are. Be really firm in seeing the truth. It might not be as nice as this fantasy world that you like to live in relationships, but you end up getting hurt by that, Pisces. You end up getting hurt by it over and over again. So be firmer in reality. Believe people when they show you who they are, Pisces. Sure, it's not as, it's like, get out of Disneyland. Stop being like in Disneyland for your relationships, because it's not true. And sure, you're going to get into that Disneyland relationships. That's the soulmate relationship for you, that Disneyland relationship. But you can only get into that relationship once you learn how to say no to everyone else by recognizing everyone else and not being in Disneyland with those that aren't in Disneyland. Yeah, you got to recognize who your prince or princess is, your king or your queen. You've got to recognize them and stop putting crowns on, putting the crowns on paupers, or stop trying to do that. Right, so that's what you've got going on. That's what you need to learn about it, Pisces. I'm going to ask this specific relationship that you're in at the moment, Pisces, or the one that you've just left, that you've got this energy about, what's going on for them? Okay, so Pisces, you might have thought that you might have been trying to change them into this prince or this king, this princess or this queen that you wanted. Because this isn't about gender. Anyone could be watching this. So you might have been trying to change them. You might have been helping them to grow in some way. You might have wanted them to be this fantasy that you had about them. You might have wanted them to be who you imagined them to be, or their potential. You might have been helping them to do that. And in that you have helped them. You've opened up their awareness. You've actually set them on a path of transformation. So you have been of service to them. So this is like someone is learning. This person that you've been in a relationship with, or are in a relationship with, Pisces, they're learning from this. They are learning from you. Now, that's not your role, is it, in a relationship? For me, so I'm a healer, I'm a reader, and I don't want to get in a romantic relationship with someone that needs readings, that needs healing. I don't need a client as a boyfriend or a partner. They're not the kind of person I want to be in a relationship with. They're the kind of people I want clients. They're my clients, right? They're the people that I'm helping. And so, Pisces, do you keep on getting into relationships that really should be your clients? Are you trying to help people? Are they like projects instead of partnerships? A partnership is very different, right, Pisces? Imagine, really own who you are, Pisces, and how great you are, and how loving you are, how amazing you are in relationships, and imagine having a relationship with someone that's just like you. Imagine receiving from someone just like you. Imagine like your twin, exact twin, being in a relationship with yourself and receiving that love, which is actually the path to your soulmate. Doing that for yourself first, Pisces. But imagine being in that relationship and put a different face on them, the face of someone that you're really attracted to. And imagine being in that relationship, that reciprocal relationship, someone that can be by your side, is loving and supporting you, is good for you. You're receiving plenty from them. Just imagine that. That's what you deserve. And that's what you need to start looking out for and waiting for, and getting to know people to see if they are actually that. While you're giving that for yourself, you're having that relationship with yourself. So yeah, you've helped them out, but really, Pisces, that's a great thing for them. But is it a great thing for you? Do you really want to be in relationships that are projects now? No, you don't. Stop doing that, Pisces. Stop looking for customers and having romantic relationships with them. Sometimes guys do that with me. Like, they need some help from me or whatever, and they fall in love with me. And it's like, no, like, I might be great for you. You're not great for me. I don't say that to them. I'm just like, no, thank you. Okay, what else is going on for this other person, Pisces? They're forgiving themselves and they're refocusing. And so they're releasing those emotional attachments to you, refocusing on what it is that they want. Okay. They know that they don't need a therapist, they don't need a mum or a dad as their romantic partner. They don't need that help too. They're realizing that they want someone that's going to stand by their side. You know, it's not, everyone is in a different place in their lives. Everyone needs different things. Everyone is a different, unique soul, different person. So they're focusing on what would be right for them too. It's okay that you weren't right for them. It's okay. You don't have to be right for people. You don't have to please people. You don't have to be like everyone else's soulmate. Whoever you meet, whoever you're attracted to, you don't have to be that. Like it becomes really good, Pisces, when you can meet someone, you can be really attracted to them. You can feel that law of attraction thing. In fact, and you can offer help to them. You can be a friend to them. You can offer help to them. You can do all of that stuff as a teacher or whatever it is that you want to be, Pisces. And you can even be sexually attracted to them, but you can know that they're not right for you. You can know that that's not what you're looking for in a relationship when you're getting to know them, and you can go, as much as I'm attracted to them, as much as I can like dream of this amazing life together, I'm not going to go there because I know that they're actually not right for me. That is being grown up, Pisces. And so they're forgiving themselves, they're detaching from you, they're refocusing too. It was right for both of you. You both taught each other a lesson about yourselves. You're going off in different directions now. That's okay. That's okay, Pisces. Oh, okay. You were a bit of a recreation for them. They're letting go of their past, doing it one step at a time. And so you were like a recreation of one of their past relationships. So you were like their mum or their dad, or you were like their ex. You had really similar things going on. So you know how someone recreates a really similar relationship because they haven't let go of the last relationship. They didn't let go of the problem within it. They didn't come to peace with it. They didn't have forgiveness for it, and so they still had that in their energy field. So they recreated it again. They attracted someone that had exactly that same aspect to them. That's what they're doing. They're letting go of the past. You were part of that. You were a step to show them that they did it again. They were like, they've done the same thing. It might have been the same for you, Pisces. You might have been like, oh, this thing again, this kind of person again. I thought I'd chosen differently this time. They're thinking exactly the same thing about you too. So just let it go. You had the same things going on. That's cool. You had the same things going on, but you had slightly different things going on too. So remember, the overriding energy for you for this reading is that soulmate's upside down. And so we've got clearer vision into that now, haven't we? This is you, Pisces, imagining that they're the soulmate when really they are not. This is the whole like the false twin thing, like people are calling it false twins and stuff. It's the people that are in Disneyland in their heads. Because you know, Pisces, that what you're looking for, you know it's that Disneyland relationship. You know what you're looking for, but you've got to get wise along the way. You've got to learn the lessons along the way to be able to say no to everything else. And then one day your prince will come and you're going to find that relationship. If you'd like a personal soulmate relationship to know your specific steps to getting aligned with that amazing relationship, then there's a link popping up just up there. I've got an amazing deal at the moment. They're $30 off those readings. So book in for one of those and get your personalized reading. If you like this video, please click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I think I'm going to be doing these once every 2 weeks or once every time my guides give me the nudge to do it. I hope you find the one, Pisces. and have an amazing relationship, that amazing relationship that you truly deserve. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.